Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're looking at something pretty amazing, spirulina. This tiny organism has this incredible history, right? From ancient Aztecs using it as food.
All the way to potentially feeding astronauts in space, yeah.
Exactly. So what is the deal with this ancient algae? What makes it so special?
Well, basically, spirulina is a type of blue-green algae. It's actually a cyanobacteria, and it grows in both fresh and salt water.
Okay.
And it's really known for being packed with nutrients. So our mission today is to sort of unpack the research, see what science says about its benefits.
Oh, good.
But first, really important health disclaimer here. We're talking about research findings, potential benefits, But this is all just for educational purposes.
Right.
Always talk to your doctor or healthcare professional before you add any new supplement, like spirulina, to your routine.
Absolutely crucial. Okay, so let's dig into this nutritional side. Research suggests, just a single tablespoon of the dried powder is pretty potent?
It really is surprisingly dense. You're looking at about 4 grams of protein, which is great, plus significant amounts of B vitamins, thiamine, riboflavin, and minerals like copper and iron, also smaller bits of magnesium, potassium, manganese, and all that for only around 20 calories.
Wow, that's quite the profile.
Yeah.
And the protein quality.
Yeah, that's another fascinating part. It's considered excellent quality protein. It gives you all the essential amino acids your body can't make itself.
Okay.
However, there's a common point of confusion. You often hear it contains vitamin B12.
Right, I've definitely seen that claim.
Yeah, but the research indicates it's actually pseudovitamin B12. And that form just hasn't been shown to be effective or bioavailable in humans.
Oh, okay. So that's a really key distinction. You can't rely on it for B12 if you're, say, vegan.
Exactly right. You absolutely need other reliable sources for B12. Spirulina isn't the answer there.
Got it. Now, something that really stands out in the research is its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory power. Tell us about that.
Yes, absolutely. The main active compound here is called phycocyanin.
Phycocyanin.
Yeah.
That's what gives it the blue-green color, right?
Precisely. But it does more than just color it. Studies show it actively fights oxidative stress. It works by blocking certain molecules that promote inflammation in the body.
And that links directly to broader health, like heart health.
It really does. Those properties are super beneficial for your cardiovascular system. Research suggests spirulina might help lower total cholesterol, and specifically LDL, that's the bad cholesterol.
Okay.
And triglycerides, too, while potentially giving a boost to HDL, the good cholesterol.
That's significant.
And there's more. It might protect that LDL cholesterol from becoming oxidized, which is a really key step in the development of many serious diseases. Plus, some findings suggest it could help lower blood pressure.
How does it do that?
It seems to increase the production of nitric oxide in the body. Nitric oxide helps relax your blood vessels, improving blood flow.
Interesting. Beyond heart health, are there other, maybe more specific areas where it shows promise? I read something about detoxification.
Yeah, that's another intriguing area. Some research points to it potentially helping the body detoxify heavy metals, like arsenic, for instance.
Wow.
And maybe even offering some protection against certain types of radiation exposure. Think like microwaves, maybe cell phones, though more research is definitely needed there.
And what else? It seems like the list keeps growing.
It kind of does. Research also suggests it might help with symptoms of allergic rhinitis, like nasal congestion, sneezing.
Okay.
Also potential benefits for athletes enhancing muscle strength and endurance, possibly by reducing that exercise-induced oxidative damage. And even dental health.
Yeah.
Its antimicrobial properties might help reduce plaque and gingivitis.
Dental health, too. That's unexpected.
Yeah.
And I also saw mentions about blood sugar control.
Yes, there's evidence suggesting it could help manage blood sugar levels, particularly fasting blood sugar in people with type 2 diabetes. And although it's still very early days, preliminary research is even exploring potential anti-cancer properties, looking at how compounds like phycocyanin might interact with cancer cells. But again, very preliminary.
Right. Lots of potential, but also need for more research. Now, it sounds great, but are there downsides? Who should be cautious?
Definitely important considerations. While it's generally seen as safe for most people, some might experience mild side effects, maybe headaches, bloating, gas, that sort of thing.
Okay, typical supplement stuff sometimes.
Kind of. But more importantly, certain groups should probably avoid it. People who are pregnant or breastfeeding, those with compromised immune systems or specific conditions like diabetes, blood disorders, or people with allergies to shellfish or iodine, and also those with a rare condition called phenylketonuria or PKU.
Right. And sourcing matters too, doesn't it? Contamination concerns.
Hugely important. Because supplements aren't strictly regulated like drugs, you really want to buy from reputable, trusted brands to avoid potential contamination with things like heavy metals or harmful bacteria.
Good advice. So if someone listening is curious and they fit the bill, how do people typically use it?
It usually comes as either a powder or tablets. The powder is easy to add to things like smoothies, juices, maybe even guacamole or dips.
Though I hear the taste can be distinctive.
Yes. It definitely has a unique taste, kind of earthy, sometimes a bit seaweedy or fishy. It's not for everyone's palate,
Welcome to the
especially
deep dive.
straight. Mixing
Today,
it often
we're
helps.
Good to know.
Getting into something
Okay,
really
so wrapping
fascinating.
this up.
Well, to summarize,
Ginger.
spirulina
We
really
looked at
earns
a
its
ton of
Superfood
research
label in
to
many
sort of
ways.
unpack its
It's got that
benefits.
dense nutrient
Let's
profile.
get started.
And a
Yeah,
pretty
it's
wide
amazing
range
stuff.
of potential health
What
benefits.
really strikes
backed
me is
by,
the history.
varying
I mean, we're
degrees of
talking
research.
Southeast
But
Asia
always remember that a
origins,
food-first
over
approach
5,000
is
years.
5,000.
supplements like spirulina should
Used in
complement
Ayurvedic,
a healthy,
Chinese,
balanced diet,
even
not try to
Egyptian
replace
traditional
whole
medicine.
foods.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
Clearly,
quite
it's
amazing
amazing
how much
how much
potential
potential
just
packed
packed
into
into
such
such
a
a
tiny
food
organism.
Absolutely.
Thinking about its
So,
whole journey,
with that
from
incredible
ancient food
history,
source to modern
what's actually
supplement.
in
What
ginger
part of
that
that
makes
story
it work?
stands out
What
most
are
to
we
you?
looking at?